First of all,
I'm
let me
saying
say
that we put ourselves in we put ourselves at a point of being embarrassed in a law firm.
No.
First of all, let me say this. I
You
think
got
when
15,000.
we're not discussing it with the resident right now. You're discussing it up here with the finance director and your law director. And what I am saying is that when you negotiate and you come up with a settlement, it is in good faith that the settlement is put forth. And you bring, and the law department, the law director brings it back to us and says, this is what you got, and this is what can happen. Now, if you all want to take it like that and say, okay, you try it and do it, then that's it. But if they hit you with the $270,000 automatically coming out of your general fund, then you got it going on. Send her back.
So what I'm
Yes,
saying is
Madam
we
Law
have
Director.
to the 15th. We have to the 15th, right? If they could go and ask, can we start this in 2016? If they have a document that states that they guaranteed 170,000, and they can go to the bank and borrow 25 against that. We don't have the money in the general fund to pay that. If we move it out till next year this time, we can start setting aside, or we can make payments of what, $3,000-5,000 a month till they get that.
Mr.
I think that buys us some time.
You don't know what's going to happen between now and next year.
Well, I know the finance director just said we didn't have the 25,000. You got to juggle something else around. Why can't we ask? We have till the 15th of this month.
Hold it. Let's try some common sense.
Yes, please.
All he's asking, and I think it makes sense,
Right.
is for Ms. Hemmons to go back and say that we'll guarantee to start paying at the beginning of the year. It's 3 months from now. We got to the 15th, today is the 3rd. She got time to connect with those people. If we have to have a special meeting, whatever the case may be, we got nothing to lose. I mean, my gut feeling about this is the reason why they acquiesced to us and cut it $100,000 because they're hoping to get something from us because everybody knows we're broke.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you know what I mean. So I don't see any way that we hurt by asking Ms. Hemmons to talk to those people.
Right.
We can come back, but we've been taking off strategies come here now. It ain't gonna hurt. It's worth a try.
Right.
It's common sense.
Or if you can't,
It's worth it. Barbara, it's worth a try.
what I'm saying is you can't agree. You got 2 and 2. If you
No,
can't,
not necessarily.
well, what I'm saying, if you can't agree to deal with it, then take it.
No,
We don't need to table it.
table.
No, all we ask is Ms.
Negotiate.
Hemmons is to say that the
You
council
legal thing, put it before.
is thankful for where we are at this point, and we're asking to begin to pay them the installments that's in this document beginning of the year.
Well, it's still
Just so,
be-
I mean, they've been waiting for 2 years. What is another 3 months going to make?
What I'm
3
saying.
years. What difference another
What
3
I'm
months going
saying,
to make?
Mr. Councilman Martin.
All right.
I'm saying you still got to table it, even if you want to ask her to go back somewhere.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah,
fine.
it's
Oh,
sitting
okay.
in committee or whatever.
What does that process look like, exploring it from their vantage point?
I don't care about
But the court was very emphatic about what it is that they wanted to happen within this judgment. But mercy, feedback, stop. Could you give me what it will look like from that end?
From their perspective, they have 270,000, and they will, if we can't come to some kind of agreement on our end, then they very well could go forward with executing on the judgment.
Would you be interested in going back and forth, back to
I'll
that
do
meeting?
whatever directed.
All right.
It's worth a try.
So both sides are satisfied at this
Right,
point?
right.
Well, I'm
The
not
council-
satisfied. I wouldn't say that.
Well, this council is, I guess, agree to disagree. At the end of the day, I think the request, or more or less,
What day in 2016. I think we're gonna have less money in 2016 from what I heard the finance director said than we have in 2015.
Had to make it work.
We'll juggle and do what we have to do.
Well,
Okay?
what date? January 1st, 2016?
Why not? January, beginning, it can be January 1st, January 2nd. January 1st is holiday. We can start paying them those installments January 2nd.
Well,
Do you
could
wanna
we
modify
be consistent with the
Hold on one
document
second.
though?
Well,
The
could
document
you
was
back-
saying the 15th of every month.
Well, I could go back and say that you guys reviewed the finances with the finance director. He has started until January 2nd, 2015.
Right.
16, so it'll take some modification of the settlement.
Right, and then it'll be 25,000 a year.
Right.
And we'll figure out the installments.
Okay. It's worth a try.
Yes.
If it don't work, we'll just,
It would be helpful if you would pass it with the modifications that it began January, have Mrs. Udricious, finance director, I think, Madam President.
I'm not gonna have the ability to cut any checks on January 2nd. I
So
haven't closed the year end out. I have no idea how long it's gonna take me to close the year end out.
January
We
15th.
don't cut checks.
okay, how long is it gonna take you to do that, Brother Johnson?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sitting here. I don't know.
He can juggle.
Sometimes it happens in the first 15 days of the month, and sometimes it can take,
All
the
of the
20.
payment every
Well, let's,
15.
February 1st?
yeah, let's February 1st. That way we got it.
February is reasonable.
Okay, February 1st. And you can tell them that he's reconciling and doing what he has to do. Then it will start February 1st, and they will get whatever they got coming every month. Okay,
So, you want me to
every
say-
year. It's once a year, isn't it?
You cannot say they're gonna get it. You're going to try to do,
Well,
based on.
you know what we're saying. So
Okay, no,
Yeah,
based
for
on
sure, for
the
sure.
revenue that comes in, you will put forth the best effort to
fine,
make sure that
the
you
words.
get.
But it makes sense, and we can move on, Barbara Thomas. We can give this a try. It makes a lot of
So
sense.
it's in committee,
Yes.
the resolution itself
Mr.
is
O'May,
in
please.
committee.
Well, I'm just saying.
Subject
Mr. O'May, you're not in this, they're contemplating what to do.
Trying to help you.
Subject to me renegotiating the settlement.
Right, let's stay with the committee. You can't afford it.
We're going,
Hold it.
first of all, we're going to leave it where it is in committee. Okay?
Right.
Okay? Until you come back and tell us,
What they say.
Councilman King, put your hand down. Until you come back and tell us today, tomorrow, next week, what the outcome is. Then if it's not that, then we'll go forward with what we can do to make it work.
I'm sure Attorney Spellacy will call me first thing in the morning like he did this morning.
Okay. And tell him we thank him for what he's done. Let him know that. That's sincere. Okay?
That we appreciate the fact that he is working with
Right.
the Director of Finance and you to, even though we're under a stressful situation and trying to generate revenue wherever we can. Okay? And also, I would like to let us go to the council's budget.
No, we have the right to speak on the